Is Victor Wembanyama going to be the GOAT? All right.
Wow, the transition.
We're going to do which player would you rather start your franchise with? Victor Wembanyama or whoever I say. So for the sake of the exercise, we're going to do it like how I did the Yao Ming question in the group chat. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I do.
These players, it's who would you start your franchise with. So you're getting them for a full career. And for the exercise's sake, we're dropping them in today's NBA, today's rules, today's spacing, all that fun stuff. All right?
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna
get bad.
Yeah, this is going to be
This is
crazy.
going to get rough.
The first name, Anthony Edwards.
He's number one for
Yeah.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, I'm taking Victor.
I'm taking Victor, too. All right. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I know my answer, and it pains me because I love Shea.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite players. But it's Victor.
Yeah, it's
And it's not close right now.
Victor.
Yeah. So for you guys, like, just keep in mind, you're getting these players at their rookie version, and you're getting them for their whole career type of thing. It's like a click simulation or
Yeah,
2K
yeah.
simulation. All right, next up, Jason Tatum.
I said crazy take. I said I'd take Shea over Jason Tatum overall. So, I mean, by default, Victor Wembanyama still. So
Still taking Victor Wembanyama, yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Victor, too. All right. Patrick Ewing.
Victor.
Victor.
All right.
No disrespect to Pat, but Victor.
Love Pat, but yeah, come on.
All right. David Robinson.
This is terrible because people are going to get so mad. Because they're like, bro, Victor
Man.
Wembanyama has done nothing. And then it's just like,
It doesn't matter though.
yeah, I know. Like,
David
I love
Rob
you.
D-Rob wasn't
Look, David.
taking tween the legs step back threes over people, bro.
Respectfully, David, you also didn't win a title till Mr. Fundamental got there. So, taking Victor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm taking Victor.
All right, next up, this is where we first might have our first not Victor. Yao Ming. And I'm very adamant about this one. I need to make sure you people understand. This is Yao Ming dropped in today's NBA with spacing and freedom to learn how to shoot threes, put the ball on the floor. 7'6" Yao Ming, who moved extremely well, who went head-to-toe with head-to-head with Shaquille O'Neal as a rookie. There's that Free Dawkins highlight video on YouTube when you look up Yao Ming highlights. I'm taking Yao Ming, bro. I'm sorry. I think 7'6" Yao Ming coming in today, like
It's sleazy.
he's different than Victor for sure. Like Victor does some things that Yao Ming wouldn't be able to reach, and he wouldn't be able to do. But man, Yao Ming would come in and be the best defensive player in basketball. The way they would use him today, and they'd know what they'd be getting, like shit. I said it in the chat the other day. He'd be like Brook Lopez on steroids and drop coverage. Like he'd be the best drop coverage pick and roll defender of all time. There's not a doubt in my mind he'd be strapping that thing from three. He was stroking it from midi.
Range shooter.
Yeah.
Like shit, it's close. But I think Yao Ming coming in today, like he would break the same way Victor's doing. Honestly, like that's why I didn't take anyone else over Victor, because those guys weren't breaking the NBA. Yao Ming coming in today, I think, would break the NBA.
So, like, I think about it a little bit with David Robinson now, thinking, like, his skill set placed into here would be a little different, too, especially because he moved different.
Yeah.
But with Yao, he's a big boy. Like he's a little thicker boy, just also because he's 7'6". He's 300
7'6",
pounds.
like, yeah.
I just think the fluidity of Victor's movements, like, makes the slightest difference. He's faster. He's obviously the more twitchy athlete. Like, this man is unbelievably fluid in terms of how he moves at that size. The handle, I think, is just, sure, maybe it's something that Yao could have had, but just the movement skills I don't think was replicable for Yao simply because Victor is thinner.
Yeah.
I'm taking Victor. I'm just taking Victor.
Yeah, I see the vision with Yao. I do. But I'm still going to take Victor just because of the, like you said, the fluidity.
Yeah, I mean,
of
it's about, are you taking the more advanced movements and ball handling ability, or are you taking, hold on, 4 inches and
It's not. It's 2. It's like 1.5.
Oh,
2.
2 inches, my bad, and about
those
8.
2 inches matter, though. I will
Yeah.
say.
Are
2
you
inches-
taking Victor Wembanyama for his advanced movement and skill set, or Yao Ming for the 2 inches and 80 pounds he has on him?
Fucking Christ. I'm taking Victor. I think the movement is so important in today's NBA. Like,
Man.
Victor can play any defensive scheme, I think. I think Yao would struggle a little bit.
Yeah, I think he just moves better on the perimeter on defense, which isn't a requirement for a big guy, but it gives him a little bit of an edge, I think.
I think he's the more versatile chess piece on both sides.
Yeah.
Of the ball.
Yeah. All right, next up, Kevin Garnett.
Fuck. Oh,
Garnett or Victor? Oh man.
damn it. This is the first one that, like, I'm really, like, I'm still taking Victor, bro. It's 5 inches in terms of height and pretty much the same, like, not the same. Don't.
Wow, I just got a notification. Darius Garland, ex-Kelsey brothers celebrate the Cavs' improbable win.
Wait, say that again?
Darius
is a collab
and
I
the,
never thought I'd
and the
see.
Kelsey brothers celebrate the Cavs' improbable win.
Definitely a
Okay.
Well, they're
collab I never
from-
thought I'd
They're
see.
from Cleveland. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still, like, I never
Or
thought I'd
Ohio,
see
yeah.
Darius Garland being boys with that.
Oh,
but,
KG or Victor?
okay,
God
I'm
damn
taking
it.
Victor. Their games are kind of similar in a way. KG was doing a lot of this stuff when he came into the league before anybody else was doing it. But 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan, bro, you just can't mimic these physical traits. They're not applicable in
true.
any other facet.
That's what like if I'm taking Garnett, does that mean I take Yao over Garnett? I don't think I would, so I'm
I
gonna.
think I'd take Garnett over Yao.
Yeah.
So this is the closest one for me, I think.
I'd take KG here, bro. I think Victor definitely might have a little bit more in terms of the potential because of his size and ability at that size, but KG would come in and like you said, his skill set would translate immediately. He'd be better than what
Yeah.
he was in that era and put up more stats just because guys today put up more stats, but KG had that dog in him.
I was just gonna say that too. I was like, you know what, Garnett did have the
That's
dog
a fair
factor.
I don't know if Victor has that dog in him yet. It seems
It
like
seems
he does.
as though he
it
does.
seems
Yeah.
like he does, but like KG was the dog of the like
Yeah.
The dog.
yeah, like
KG is who you mean.
he
when you
was
say
a dog
yeah.
amongst pups, you know.
Yeah, I'll take Garnett here.
It's so close for me, as I said, but I am very
We're gonna get
slightly
we're gonna get
leaning
cooked,
Wemby.
bro.
I'm getting cooked,
gonna get
especially
cooked.
because I'm taking like him over Kevin Garnett and shit. Like, I'm getting killed.
Was that the
I
last
know I'm
name?
getting killed.
One more name,
Okay.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Yeah. Yeah, Giannis.
I think that's where I draw the line.
TJ says in the chat, imagine Victor smacking a 4-inch chair.
I feel like you can't just take just them. Wait, what? Just one of them over Victor. I feel like it's both or neither.
It's either both Yao and KG or
Well, I
neither
took
of them.
Wemby over both. So,
Nah.
but I don't agree that that's true
Yeah, I
at
don't
all.
agree.
Yeah, I'm taking Giannis over.
So you take Giannis over KG?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
the pure
Sweezy says a
dominance.
lot of this is picking Victor just because of his size. That's entirely
Size and skill set.
not
That's
true.
literally.
That's
no,
also
I
just
think
not
that,
true.
I think it is true.
His
I think
size and
that's a
skill set,
big,
yeah.
big portion of it. But like, he's fucking 7'4".
He's
like,
7'4" and moves the way he does. Like it's
Yeah,
just
that's
you know.
definitely a big part
Yeah,
of it.
exactly.
But it's also just like,
His,
yeah,
his
sure.
feel, like he has incredible feel
Exactly.
too. Like he's an incredible player, but also, like that's his biggest attribute is being big. Like
Yeah.
you know.
I just want.
So, yeah,
I'm just gonna draw the line here. We're not taking him over Shaq, right?
no.
Okay. Just making sure.
You just
That's the name I was waiting to hear, and I was like,
I-
nah, I'm drawing the line.
I
Okay,
actually
just making
have.
sure.
I have one question for you guys because I'm curious as to what you guys would say, and I think I know where you're going, and it's gonna make me sad. But Nikola Jokic,
Shit, I gotta take Jokic. Bro.
Yeah.
Gotta take Jokic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take Jokic.
Okay, that makes me happy.
It's just like Jokic and KG and Giannis, like those are sure things. You know what I mean? Like
That's fair.
everyone else, it's kind of like, especially the first few guys I said, because those are also younger guys. It's kind of like they're kind of up in the air. you know, like a Pat Ewing in today's NBA, like D-Rob in today's
Yes.
NBA. Like, I think he'd be great.
I think
but
he'd be really good.
Yao Ming,
How great,
Yao
yeah.
Ming, it's like it could really be there, but it could also not be there. Like Giannis, KG, Shaq, like those are short. Like those motherfuckers will dominate no matter
Yes.
whatever you
Right,
put them
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yes.
Kind of the same thing with Victor, I feel, though. Like, no matter what, I think Victor would have fucking dominated the 90s, too, honestly. I don't care that it was physical, honestly. It was fake physical.
Physical schmizzical. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah,
Who would have dominated that shit, too?
I
don't think Victor will ever be better than Shaq or is better than Shaq, but in, like, 1v1 scenarios going up against each other, Victor would give Shaq some props. Shaq would, like, have a tough time having to guard Victor out there on the perimeter. Like
And Shaq wouldn't be in the paint.
Prime Shaq.
Laker Shaq. Now, Orlando Shaq was moving differently.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
Laker
Shaq
was moving a little different.
Yeah, but,
too,
like,
but
I don't know. I think Wemby could give him some. I'm not saying Wemby would is a better one-on-one player than him,
just
but like
unfortunately get tossed.
just
around.
Wemby's skill set
He would get injured,
Shaq would
like
toss
severely
his
injured.
salad
For
so
sure, for sure,
viciously,
for
it
sure.
would not even be.
I'm
fun.
saying Wemby offensively. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he could give Shaq some.
If you drop Wemby
Make
into the
him shake it.
90s and he does a between the legs step back three from like three steps behind the arc, they're gonna lock him up. They're gonna throw him in prison.
No, they'll actually like ban him from the NBA.
Yeah.
It won't be allowed. Like they'd be like, nope, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, it's tough. Like the Kevin Garnett one was super difficult for me. I take Giannis over KG slightly, and I take Wemby over KG slightly, but then I take Giannis over Wemby. Bro, this is difficult.
So that's where you
So
kind of think
difficult.
Wemby's gonna fall all time, somewhere between Giannis and KG.
Say that.
It's hard to like commit to that.
Shit, it doesn't fucking matter.
Those are
like,
some.
Nah,
No,
it's-
no, I'm
probably
just.
be-
No,
yeah,
no, no,
exactly.
no. First of all, I'm committing to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm fine with it.
But
yeah.
like, it's crazy that I'm giving this kid this expectation of like, you're going to be one of the 20 greatest NBA players of all time. And that's right now just basing off his rookie season and what I've
You see what Trunk said? Trunk said it'd be like showing cavemen fireworks. They'd be petrified.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys picked Jokic though, because
Yeah, nah, it's Yoke.
he's
same thing with Yoke. Like more than the other guys. Like Yoke is just a sure thing.
Yeah, the
like,
things that he does are
like
just
I
so
know
effective.
I'm getting
that,
arguably a top 5 offensive peak in NBA history.
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
You know, shit.